Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden, and today we are checking out Delain with their new single, Masters of Destiny, which will be on their upcoming album coming out February 22nd, Hunter's Moon. Alright, so, Delain, if I remember correctly, which, you know, half the time my memory is just not there, as most of you know. With the amount of bands you check out, sometimes it's easy to forget if I've checked out a band before, once, you know. So many bands, there's probably half of them I forgot. Delain is definitely one of those bands that I know we haven't checked out yet, so I know they're on my list, some of their older stuff, but a few of you asked for this because it just came out. So let's, you know, finally check out Delain since they have a new track out. Let's do it. Let's jump in. I have no idea what they sound like at all either, so as usual, I have nothing to say until I know what's going on. So let's find out. I didn't even know it was a female-fronted band at all. Nice. It's gonna go almost like a childlike voice, like it was very, almost, well, I guess this is the only way I can explain it, childlike voice, so it sounded like in just like boom, power, operatic style. Well, not really operatic, but you know what I mean. Those riffs though, man. So far catchy. Very powerful voice. Dog knocked something over. Skip the shit out of the cat. I like the contrast. We're going really calm, you know, melodic, and then boom, just like power. Powerful vocals, like popish style with a little bit of rock distortion thrown in there. The instrumentation is really well done too, the build-ups and then going into these heavy riffs. Those of you that know me know that I love these bands that can do like symphonies put all over the top of their music and stuff like that. Is just exactly my cup of tea. I love that wall of sound. It almost sounds like a kid singing, and then all of a sudden she just hits in, and it's just completely different. Still her voice, but man. Oh, like that. It kind of makes me into it, like, it's not a great example, probably, but it kind of reminds me, it gives me the same feeling that Evergrey gives me with the way they build up their music. Just in a different style, a little bit of a different style of power metal here. That was cool. I enjoyed that a lot. So first look at Delain for me, and completely worth it. Completely worth it. That was really, really good. You know, there's a lot of people that have a hard time getting into music that is too much, is the best way to describe it. Stuff like this where there's just too much different things being shot at you, really loud, all at once. So the symphonies in the back, all the instrumentation, guitar, drums, all that, vocalist is going all out. I've seen it mentioned by reactors, you know, more of the type of people that listen to, you know, today's pop, and on average, today's pop, maybe some common rock and stuff, and some people don't like that. But for me, man, it's some of my favorite music to listen to. It really, I love how it puts my brain in a certain state of mind every time I hear it. It just makes it's like all the fucking what's the word I'm looking for? I want to make sure I use the right word, or I'm gonna sound like an idiot. Is it serotonin is what I'm looking to say. It's like it brings my serotonin levels all the way up. That's what I wanted to say, but then I was like, is serotonin the one that helps you sleep? You know, because my brain works like that. I can't remember half the stuff I'm trying to think of. But yeah, it makes me, every time I listen to stuff like this, it's like my serotonin levels just go way up. It's what it feels like, because it just makes me so happy. Everything going on just feels epic. In bands like this are amazing. So I definitely love this band. First listen to them, I already know it's a band that I love. I don't know, as long as this is what they normally sound like, of course. If they don't sound like this normally, and this is like a new thing, then maybe we're not so much. But for the most part, I seem to love everything, eh? So that's neat. Again, I have to point out her being able to do those childlike vocals. It does sound like she's like a younger version of herself when she's singing that. Just the way she gets her voice to go, and then power. Again, I can't say that enough. It's just like boom, she just lets in with those soaring vocals, and they just kick in with that heavy riff at the same time. And great band, great band. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more from me. And as always, you guys have a good one, and I will catch you later.